Oh, dang. Hold on a second here while I get this thing squared away. I thought I had it all stopped. There. Howdy, or should I say, Guten Tag. What you're looking at here is a K98k, a traditional German carbine from World War II. But not like any usual carbine. I got this in pieces. I got most of it from a cousin, but it was missing all sorts of parts, and nothing seemed to match. But I happen to have this. This is a bunch of gun parts, predominantly out of Mausers. So I mixed and matched and found things that fit and put this together. The stock is not the correct stock. It's only marking, it says 7.62 burned into the bottom of it. Who knows why? The usual gizmo that sits right here, oh, come here. The gizmo that sits right here that you use for disassembling the bolt isn't on this one. This is a new handguard up here, and these don't quite fit, and I'm missing the ring that holds it in place right here. Don't happen to have one of those. And Newmarch Arms didn't have any. Also, the Germans were extremely anal about one thing, and that was that they would put the serial numbers on every single part on this thing. Well, this has got serial numbers on it, all right. Not one of them match. This started out its life, it says BYF on it. That means that this started out as a Mauser-made K98k. But I've got bits and pieces, a bolt's out of a different one, the sight's out of a different one, this flag is out of a different one. I mean, everything in here is a different serial number on every single part. I don't care. I wanted a K98k. Yeah, this thing is cracked. I probably will never shoot it. Its wrist is just shot to hell there. And it's missing a screw there, I see. Oh, well, I don't have that screw. But I wanted one as a example of type. I've got functional 98s, VZ20, was it? Yeah, VZ24s, and I've got a G98 equivalent from Turkey, and oh gosh, I've got a VZ24 full rifle as well. Basically, after World War I, the Czechs went over to Germany, and Germany was told by the Versailles Commission that they could not make weapons of war anymore. So they had all this tooling over there for the G98, the Gewehr 98. And they didn't know what to do with it, so they sold it to the engineers at Brno in Czechoslovakia, the new Czechoslovakia. And those guys took it and retooled up and started making basically an absolute clone of the G98 of World War I. They called the VZ24. Later on, they chopped it down and made a carbine out of it. They called the VZ24 carbine. That they sold widely to Eastern Europe predominantly. Romania bought a whole bunch of them, for instance, and I happen to have one of those. But I wanted a good K98K. I wanted a G98 as well, you know, German-made. But I wanted a K98 first. And I've got one, but it's this has certainly seen many, many, many better days in all sorts of places, scattered, as it were, since this is not really a matched set of anything. You know, I've seen some absolute pristine Mausers before. This is anything but. This is a mix-master mess, and I like it because it's a mix-master mess. It doesn't fit any standard patterns at all, but it works, sort of.